Caramelians, happy hump day. Happy hump day. How y'all doing? We are back. We are back for another morning of Car Chronicles. Yes, we are. Good morning, Linda Gamble. Good morning, Rose Armstead. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody coming in. I see y'all. I see you. I see you. Y'all come on in. Hit that like. Yes, Lord. Good morning. Welcome to my house. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Hope you guys are having a great morning thus far. It's very sunny this morning. My God, there's traffic too. Yeah, hopefully you guys got your coffee and tea, baby, and got where you need to be. And you are feeling blessed and not stressed this morning, honey, on your way wherever you're going, whether it's to work, to the gym, to go shopping, to the grocery store. I mean, everybody has an agenda. Y'all go where you got to go. Get there safely and be blessed this morning, child. Don't be letting these folk out here, honey, give you road rage because, honey. But yes, thank you guys for joining. Everything said in the video is alleged in my very own opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Let's get that out the way. All right, so yesterday we had a petty pop in. Hopefully you guys had a chance to check that out. Child, camera had to pop off just a little bit because y'all know that's how we got to do sometimes, child, depending on what the topic is. So if you did not get a chance to check out our petty pop in yesterday, honey, please check that out and go on over there and hit that like button. And if you've been watching this channel for quite some time, honey, and you want to go ahead and join this church, Caramel Baptist Church, honey, come on over, hit that subscribe button. All right, if you've been hanging out in the bushes for quite some time, like they say in church, will there be one that will join this church, honey? Come on over and join Caramel Baptist Church. We have a good time over here, honey. We talk about the Lord over here some days. We have some laughing moments. We have some emotional moments. Y'all know Caramel don't be crying, honey. But some topics that we talk about be kind of touchy. But we talk about some of everything here, okay? We keep you guys in the know with the tea, with the news, what's going on in celebrity news, just Love and Marriage Huntsville news, Real Housewives of Atlanta news, and any other damn news. We keep y'all updated. So thank y'all for supporting this channel. We're steady growing. We are approaching, I looked at the numbers, we are approaching 12K. Y'all, listen. Y'all is doing y'all good work over there, okay? So thank you guys so much for the support that you guys continue to give this channel. All right, I really appreciate it. I really do. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. You guys know celebrity news is always first. So let's get into it. All right, now donations have gone up. All right, have hit a new high, honey, of $270,000 for the man, honey, who beat the Alabama voters with the chair, honey. They done raised a GoFundMe for the brother, honey, for $270K. I said, look at our people showing out, child. Baby, when I tell y'all, I don't want to keep talking about it, but he did his good work, okay? And I don't like violence. I'm not one for violence, honey. But baby, when I saw the video with him in that damn folding chair, baby, honey, I had a whole newfound respect for folding chairs. I just got to say it. And our people, honey, y'all came through. I said it before, and baby, I will say it a damn again. Our people came through and showed what they call the hell out. And they have raised $270,000 for him in his legal defense. And it also helped him be able to bond out. So y'all know when he was arrested, they asked for him to turn himself in. He did. They did trump up some charges, assault charges against him. He does have legal representation. So thankfully, the GoFundMe is continuing to rise. For those of you that's supporting and giving towards it, thank you guys for doing that. So they're saying the man's name is Reggie Ray, because we've been calling him Folding Chair Man. So his name is Reggie Ray. He's 42 years old. He turned himself in on this past Friday and bonded out of jail after hundreds of people donated nearly $270,000 to the GoFundMe for his legal defense as of Monday afternoon. Okay, ain't that something? This makes me feel so good. All right, the young man, he will officially be known as the Folding Chair Man. That's shit crazy. I'm happy he was able to bond out, okay? For real. For those of you that's supporting and giving to this cause, thank you guys for doing so, all right? But there is a GoFundMe out there for him. Look it up. His name is Reggie Ray. Look for his GoFundMe if you wish to contribute towards his legal defense for that. A lot of people are chipping in because it's for the cause. It's for a great cause. Granted, it was a violent moment, but shit, listen. He had to do what he had to do, baby. He was a poor, and the person that he hit with the chair actually walked up on him and was assaulting him. So if you, I mean, shit, if you hit somebody and they hit you back, it's called defense in my book. If you hit me, if I'm in an altercation with somebody else and you hit me and I'm not in an altercation with you, it's called defense if I swing back on you. That's how I see it. But moving on, child. Moving on. Shout out to Mr. Reggie Ray, honey. And I hope that you have great legal defense with the money that they've raised for you, and that you can get out of this situation, honey. Move on with your life. You've been awarded this title that I know you probably didn't ask to be awarded, but baby, it's on you for the rest of your life. You are folding chairman now, okay? Love you down and goodbye. Michael Oher, for those of you that have watched the movie The Blind Side, I have watched it so many times. I love that movie. Did not know there was a lot of lies in this movie, and the star of the movie, Mr. Michael Oher, he has come out to talk about it and put the parents that say that they adopted him. Y'all know in the movie they said that the white family adopted him and got him out of the bad space that he was living in and allowed him to come and live with them. They were rich white people who he said he thought he was adopted, found out he was not. Let's talk about it. Okay, y'all know Sandra Bullock played his mother in the movie, and everybody's asking, it's all over social media, she won an Oscar for this said movie, for The Blind Side. They're asking, because of all the things that's coming out, because he's suing this family, they're asking that Sandra Bullock give up her Oscars for this movie. And she won, I want to say maybe 2 Oscars for The Blind Side. They're asking that she relinquish her Oscars for the movie because she did not rightfully earn it because of the lies that's now been uncovered in this movie. I like the movie. I did not know the stuff that was going on. Y'all know the movie came out in 2009. Let's talk about it. So they're saying retired NFL star Michael Oher's life was made into a movie, The Blind Side, okay? In the movie, they're saying that Michael was adopted by a wealthy family, Caucasian, okay, who saved his life, all right? Now, they're saying that Michael is claiming that the family claiming that they're saying that the family that was that claimed to have adopted him is called Annie Tuhoe, and they said that they were really just scamming him to take advantage of him. This is what he is saying. These are his words, okay? He's saying that they scammed him and took advantage of him. Now, Michael is petitioning, okay, a Tennessee court claiming that the central element of the story, okay, they're saying that he was adopted. They're saying that he was adopted, and they're saying that it was a lie that was concocted by the white rich family, all right, and it was at his expense. Now, they're saying that the 14-page petition that Michael claims that the Tuhoes took him into their home as a high school student, but they never really adopted him. He's saying it's all lies. They're saying instead that less than 3 months after Michael turned 18 years old in 2004, that the couple tricked him into signing documents, making him his conservator, which gave them complete control over any monies that he had, okay? Now, they knew that he was getting ready to be, you know, a pro ball player and all that. They saw all that. They knew all that. That was, you know, he was good. So they was kind of stacking up to get ready to be taking his money, all right? So they're saying that the legal authority to make business deals in his name forever. So they made him sign some papers in an effort to make them the legal authority to make business deals in his name forever. So Michael claims that the Tuhoes sold the rights to his life for a movie and kept all the movie money to themselves, okay? That's messed up. All right, he says, while the deal allowed the Tuhoes to profit from the film, he says that the couple made a separate 2007 contract for Michael to give away to 20th Century Fox Studios, okay, and that the life rights to his story without any payment whatsoever. So he is suing for that as well. All right, so they're saying that the Tuhoes also purchased a very lavish yacht with the money earned from the movie The Blind Side, okay? That's crazy, y'all. They took advantage of this boy at 18 years old. He didn't know what the hell he was signing at 18. They're saying pretty much he's feeling like he was pimped by the Tahoes. Okay, while they was all in the movie trying to make it seem like they were this loving family who really loved him and they were really trying to take him out of a bad space and help him, they really were looking out for themselves because they knew he had this talent to where he was going to be chosen to play pro ball. So they were latching on to him in hopes of being able to take this boy's money if and when he went pro. There were several colleges that were looking at him. You guys saw the movie. He was on his way to become who he is now in the NFL. So all this time they've been taking money from him, and all the money that was made from The Blind Side, which that movie, like I said, got I think 2 Oscars. Yeah, they came up on him and they out living this lavish lifestyle on his money. Okay. I was just like, damn, y'all. So they pretty much duped him, and he is suing them. I'm sorry, signing them. He is suing the hell out of them for the tune of $15 million, okay? So I hope he has great legal defense so that he can acquire the money that he feels that he lost within this. It is sad that he was 18 years old. He trusted his family, thinking that they were bringing him into their home to help him into having a better life so that he could focus in school and not have to worry about not having food and clothes and all the things that he was missing growing up as a child. So in his eyes, he thought that it was a better situation, but he didn't know that at the time they were duping him and that they had already had plans to take his money, which is what they did. So now that he is woke and he found out, he has gotten him a lawyer and he is suing their asses for $15 million. It's sad that they would trump up all these papers and sit him down as an 18-year-old and tell him sign here, sign here, sign here. And he don't know what he's signing, which then has affected his life in the future, to where they are still earning money off this boy. And he is a grown-ass man now, retired, I think, from the NFL. Okay, it's sad. It's so sad. I hope that he gets everything that he's asking for, because that situation was just a mess. Like I said, I watched the movie several times. It was a great movie, and it makes my heart sad to know that all the shit in the movie was a lie. According to him, he said it was all lies. It was all lies, and made him sign his rights over to where they are taking all the financials from this movie, when really he was the star of the damn show. He really was. He was the star. So how the hell you feel that you deserve more money than him when he's the damn star? It's so crazy. It's the audacity. So hopefully he gets the $15 million, probably, and more. I hope he gets more for damages as well. Okay, I really do. So let's move on to the next topic, honey. Miss Ciara, honey, Russell Wilson's wife, she speaks out, honey, and she says that Russell's eyes, honey, is what's keeping her getting pregnant over there. I said, not the eyes, honey. So Ciara, honey, says that when she stares into Russell Wilson's eyes, honey, that makes her get pregnant, because it's a certain way that he look at her, honey. Y'all know that way your husband look at you, honey, when he wants to have a little, a little fun in the bedroom, honey, when you got to turn the ceiling fan on high. Now, they done been having their ceiling fan over there sound like on high a lot. Because Ciara done spit out like, this about to be her, what, 4th child with old Russell? And then, she's already got one with Future, which Russell is also raising as his own. So, girl, she says that when Russell, honey, look at her a certain way with his eyes, honey, that's what's keeping her pregnant, honey. She is, girl, I said, yes, ma'am. I see y'all putting in a yes, ma'am. He's not bad on the eyes. Russell's not my type, but he is great to Ciara. Like I said the other day, we talked about him the other day. You could just tell that he has just a certain type of love for her. She is so happy. She don't feel forced to have to run out here and do no album. She is just sitting back being a wife. That's what he wants her to be, and she is doing that. Okay? He wants babies, and she's giving him babies. She is living her best life, okay? She dated some clowns before she got with old Russell. But at some point, she got it right. And I'm happy for her. Y'all know she dated 50 Cent prior. Okay. She also dated Future. She dated, Lil Bow Wow? I think she dated Lil Bow Wow. Yeah, I think she did date Lil Bow Wow with his little short self. I said, I don't know what y'all was doing. Because it was looking like, your little baby brother when y'all was out. But anywho, and anyway, child, she done leveled up and got her a good old man out here. Russell sitting on a nice coin. Child, Ciara, I love it. I love it. But I don't think it's the eyes, girl. That's you over there doing it, because y'all know she is a dancer. I love to watch her dance. Ciara, baby, you over there pop locking on the D. That's what's making you get pregnant over there. quiet as kept. Now we grown in here. Now we are grown in here. It is not Russell's eye. Well, it might be a little bit. That might have something to do with it. When he kind of give you that look. Let me see if I had it. Let me see. He giving you this look. While you in the kitchen, honey, cutting up tomatoes and potatoes and stuff with a real knife, not a butter knife like what Ariana be doing. Because you know Russell and them got real knives in their house. So Russell might be over there, you know, like this here with the eyes, giving her ass the eyes, child. And she in there cutting up potatoes with no drawers on, honey. And that's why you getting pregnant. You gotta have on drawers when you in there cutting up potatoes and shit. You know, when he looking at you like that. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, child, put the kids to bed and y'all go on in there and talk and let them put them eyes on you and do what y'all do, child. Do what you do. I ain't even mad at you, Ciara, baby. Let Russell put them eyes on you. And he got them real dreamy eyes, too. He got them dreamy eyes. Girl, throw all the drawers out. Hell, get a trash bag and put all the drawers in there and just throw them out. Don't wear no drawers. Shit. I'm happy for you. Whatever makes you happy, honey, I'm happy. So shout out to Ciara, honey, on the upcoming birth of your new baby. I hope she has a girl. I said it the other day. Just to get that balance in the household, honey. You need a girl in there. All right? Girls. I wanted a girl. I swear to God, I was pregnant. When I was pregnant with my son, not to get off topic too much, I really thought I was having a girl. I always said I wanted a girl. When I found out it was a boy, my husband was happy as hell. Okay? I wasn't mad. I was just like, well, as long as the baby is healthy. Okay? As long as my child is healthy, and he turned out to be 100% healthy. But I always wanted a girl. A little mini me. But then I started thinking about that shit. Like, do I want another child? Do I want a girl that act just like me? Because I got a smart ass mouth. Okay? I do. I don't know if I could handle that. So, thank the Lord, honey, that he gave me what he felt I should have had. And he's healthy. But shout out to Ciara and old Russell. Okay? Moving on, child. Lord, we got some first lady news, y'all. Y'all saw it in the description. Child, listen. All right, so y'all know who Bishop Noel Jones is, okay? Y'all remember Bishop Noel Jones? He actually is the brother of, y'all ready for this? Grace Jones. Did y'all know that? Grace Jones and Noel Jones are brothers and sisters. Y'all know Grace Jones from the movie. Y'all know her. Y'all know who Grace Jones is. Anyway, she is the sister of Bishop Noel Jones. All right, so Bishop Noel Jones, y'all know he just married this woman named Loretta. If y'all watch Preachers of Atlanta, are y'all still there? Is my look like my chat is freezing. Are y'all still there? Put a 1 if y'all still there. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? If y'all can hear me, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Are y'all freezing? What's going on? Can y'all hear me? Are y'all there? Are y'all there? Can y'all hear me? Ooh. Is my chat freezing? What's going on? Are y'all here? Are y'all here? Ugh. What is going on with the chat? Can y'all hear me? Can everybody hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Oh my goodness. Live chat. What is going on? Okay, I don't know what's going on with the chat here now, child. Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay. I thought my chat froze for a hot minute. I was like, what the hell going on here? I'm steady talking and it didn't look like the chat was moving. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, guys, because it looked like the chat was freezing. All right, so let me backtrack just a little bit so I can catch you guys up. All right, so we're talking about Bishop Noel Jones, okay? Y'all know he has a sister, Grace Jones, okay? Y'all remember the movie that she was in with Eddie Murphy and all them. Anyway, well, she says, I don't have any. What's the lady? I said, I don't have any panties on Boomerang. Y'all remember she was on Boomerang. Anyway, Bishop Noel Jones, his wife, y'all know he just recently got married to the lady named Loretta. If you guys used to watch the show, the reality show, Preachers of LA, he was on that show, okay? And there was a lady on there who he called his friend. Her name was Loretta. I kept saying there's something about this Loretta chick. because she seemed very close to him. She was coming over there cooking for him and all this, da-da-da-da. Anyway, he wound up just marrying her. They had this huge lavish wedding, honey. I saw the pictures. I saw a couple videos that were posted as well on social media. Anyway, he married this woman. Now she is first lady of his church, okay? City of Refuge in LA, okay? Very huge following. It's like a mega church or whatever. Anyway, she's the first lady. She got assaulted and punched in the face, you guys, by another lady in the church. And this happened on this past Sunday, okay? I was like, well, shit, that doesn't sound like a place of refuge if you're getting assaulted and punched in the face, all right? Now, they're saying that, damn. Yeah, she was punched in the face, y'all. I don't know what, they still don't know what it was about. Now, they're saying that, y'all know in church when they say they want you to lay hands on somebody, I was like, shit, I didn't think they meant like that. They mean like, you know, like put a little oil on your face and pray for you like this. They mean like this. Like, damn. They said the lady just walked up to her and cold cocked her in the damn face. Now, they said that Loretta was beaten by another woman for reasons not known yet. They says, but in a video, the woman was seen escorted out of the church, which I saw the video, in handcuffs, okay, and, of course, was arrested for assaulting the first lady of the church. All right, I saw the video where they were walking her out. She had on these, she was kind of thickums. She was kind of thickums, and she had on them damn little ankle boots, and baby, she was walking like her feet was screaming in them shoes. You hear me? They had her hands behind her back. She was walking, strolling like this, honey, and her feet, baby, her feet looked like they were hurting in them damn. She had on some white ankle boots and some tight little church pants, honey, where legs was all rubbing together. And she looked like, when they put the camera on her, she looked like, yes, bitch, I punched her and I would do that shit again. That's the way she looked. Like, she did not look sorry for punching first lady in the face. I don't know what was going on between them two, but they said she just walked up there all willy-nilly and punched her ass up in the face and walked right on off like she didn't do shit. I was like, whoa. So they're saying, the woman, when they asked the woman why she punched the first lady in the face, the woman says that Loretta, which is the first lady, gave her daughter cancer. I was like, how you do that? So she might be psycho is what it sounded like. I don't know. She's saying that the first lady, Loretta, gave her daughter cancer, okay? I was like, what the hell? How you give somebody cancer? But the first lady, honey, they said was transported after she was assaulted and punched in the face, child. Two-piece. She got a two-piece in the church, and it was not chicken, okay? Says she was transported by ambulance to a local hospital for treatment, okay? They say her medical status right now is unknown, all right? Maybe it's her ego, child. You can't treat ego at the hospital. I mean, in the psychiatric ward, maybe, but her ego was probably bruised more so than her damn face. Hopefully her nose won't broke. I was like, damn. Don't nobody want to be punched in church. But, ooh, child. So that she must have been up there with her eyes closed. You know how people be in church with their eyes closed and praising the Lord and all that. And she done walked up there. You ain't see that shit coming, and she just piled your ass while you standing up there. That's what it sounded like to me. Because how you just let somebody just walk up to you in church and you see them rail back like this and you just still standing there like, hallelujah, hallelujah, and then you get piled. Like, girl, no, you need to snap about the spirit and handle that and then snap back in. That's what it's giving me. Like, shit, I ain't about to stand there and let you windmill on my ass in church. Okay, and then you trying to play it off like you done felt the spirit. Because I'm going to lay you on down on the floor, baby. Let them go on and throw that little sheet over your ass and let you lay down there for a little while till you come back to reality. I don't know why Loretta's ass was standing there and let your ass walk up on her like that. And where was her security? If you first lady, most mega churches have security to where you can't just be walking up to first lady and pastor like that. Okay, I used to be a member of a mega church. I damn sure did. You couldn't just walk up to the pastor. He had like people around him, like security people, to where you can't just walk up to him all willy-nilly. You just couldn't do that. First lady had her security too. Shit, so I don't know how this lady was able to shimmy her ass up there and just punch lady up in the face. That shit crazy. But baby, I hope she all right. I know the Lord was not pleased with that up in there, child. I would have had to move my membership after that. I'd have been like, listen, I'm gonna sit up there with you, pastor. I'm not sitting down here in the audience no more. I'm gonna sit up there with the pastor, honey. I'm gonna sit up there with the pastor, honey. Cause there ain't nobody be about to be coming up here, honey, while I'm up there with my eyes closed and I'm in my zone like this. Praise the Lord. I ain't about to be up there like that and get punched. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Moving on, child. Moving on. Tisha May, honey. Tisha May, aka Wrangler Boots, honey, aka ICDC College's Overachiever. That's the name I gave her. ICDC College's Overachiever, honey, aka Wrangler Boots, okay, aka Titty Ball Marceau Scott's wife. Hey, for those of you who don't know who she is, she got many titles, okay. The owner of Macy and Mildew's hair products. Her. Do y'all know who we're talking about now? I know she be seeing our videos because I'm starting to see her post little shit online where she trying to be a little smart at the mouth. We see you, Tisha. I know you watching our videos. Probably mine too. She probably like, that petty bitch Caramel, I'm sick of her ass. Well, go ahead and throw up, sis, because I got many more videos to talk about of you and your family. All right? Yes, we're going to keep our foot on your necks over there because we see you and your bullshit, girl. We do. I know you're tired of me. I know you're sick of me. Prepare to be sick of me. All right? Go ahead and throw up. Get it all out of you because there's more. Caramel has more petty to go. We're not done yet. Sorry. All right, so Tilapia Tisha, honey, aka ICDC College's Overachiever, honey, she took to IG, honey, to throw some subtle shade once again. We keep catching that shade, honey. We keep catching. I keep my catcher's mitt on so I can catch that shade, but baby, when you throw it, all right. Yes, honey. This time she took our advice and spell check this time, so she spelled all the words right. I was so proud of you, Tisha. I said, Lord. I was kind of worried about ICDC College, honey. I said, maybe, just maybe she is not getting her money's worth. But it's looking like it might be working. You took the time to spell check before you released your little petty post that we saw. I said, oh, okay, girl. What you talking about now, Tisha? What thick tongue chronicles are you referring to now, sis? Okay. All right. You always saying you living your best life, but it's looking like you stay scrolling the internet to see what the bloggers and content creators have to say about your ass and your family. Well, we always got something to say about y'all because y'all always doing some stupid, wild, outlandish bullshit. Okay, you keep me with content over here, and I want to thank you, girl. I want to thank you. Moving right along, though. So TT, honey, aka Tilapia Tisha. TT, that's your other name I gave you. TT Tilapia Tisha. Okay. This is what she had to say, and these are her words. Thick tongue and all. Now let me read them in her tongue. All right. She said they mad because they can't figure out how you still being blessed after they lied and tried to slander your name. Now let me read it in plain English for those of you that don't understand thick tongue. All right. She says, you don't stay in your lane though. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, pardon the road rage. She says they mad, honey, because they can't figure out how you still being blessed, honey, after they lied and tried to slander your name. What would she be referring to? Would it be the allegations of you guys out here frauding people and taking their money? Because I wouldn't say that that's a lie when the actual person that it was done to were people, because that's plural. People is people. People is plural. All right, we've seen several videos where several people have come forward to talk about their money coming up missing. Chandeliers, we talked about it the other day, coming up missing. You don't need a chandelier. Your roof is damn near on the floor. We saw your house. You don't have high ceilings. You have low ceilings. So who wants a chandelier scraping the floor? Are you that pressed to be out here stealing, girl? So you're mad at the content creators and everybody that continue to talk about and or uncover your bullshit and put your shit on Front Street? You guys are tired of us talking about it, so now you guys are trying to branch out into the Mississippi area to defraud over there. You messed up your reputation in Huntsville and the surrounding areas, so now you're trying to branch out, like I said the other day, into other states because people know you guys and they've heard about all the things that you guys are doing. So if you want to call stealing from people being blessed, I don't call that being blessed. I call that a hot damn mess. That's what it is. We mad at you because you blessed and you are allegedly stealing from innocent people who are trying to support black business. I wouldn't call that being blessed. It looked like you being blessed because you're able to acquire things off the backs of other hardworking people when you're taking from them. It looks that way, but my thing is this. Your time will definitely run out to where somebody's going to catch up to your ass and sue you. And that same attitude, keep that same energy. That same energy where you run around here saying you so blessed and you not worried about what nobody else got to say. And you know, my businesses are so successful. No, they're not. No, you're not. You cannot continue to take from people and be mad when said people talk about it and expose you. It's the audacity. How do you steal something from me and get mad whenever I speak out and say, hey, this person did this to me? I mean, y'all want to go out here and get cease and desist to shut people up. And we talked about it before, trying to shut the content creators down and make them be quiet when they try to put y'all out there when you're doing things you should not be doing. I mean, you got to work hard like everybody else out here. Too much is given, much is required. That's what the quote says. You don't want to put in the work, but you want to acquire the things that you get when you do the hard work. That's the problem I have with the Scots. They want to appear and look rich, but they don't want to do shit to get it. That's what it's giving me. Sorry, lazy individuals who never ever had shit in life. But then you always turning around talking about somebody hating on you. Ain't nobody hating on you. The same way you can go out here and get shit, I can go out here and get it too. But I chose to do what I do the right way. I'm gonna work for mine so that I can be proud of myself when I acquire the things that I acquire. I don't want to have to be out always looking over my shoulder knowing the popo is gonna be rolling up on my ass at any moment. Period. These people are ready to sue y'all asses for the things that you've done. So if you want to sit back and call taking from innocent people being blessed, then that shows the type of mentality and the effed up lifestyle and the way you were brought up. Maybe that is normal behavior for you because that's how your mama used to be. Yeah, Wanda. I call names over here. That's how Wanda grew up being. Y'all talked about grew up being poor, and that's fine. A lot of people grew up being that way. But we're not going to sit here and excuse the fact that that's how you grew up to say that it's okay for you to do things you should not do to other people to acquire things. It ain't got shit to do with you being poor and growing up without. There's plenty of people that grew up poor and without that have now become successful the right way. Period. Period. And she's very anal about it. I talked about it yesterday. Tisha is a mean girl. She's a hater of women. She don't like girls. She don't like women. Wanda don't either. She got that straight from her mama. That's an evil spirit that your mother has passed down to you. And you passing it down to your daughters as well, to where they walk around looking like they at Melody's party. At her daughter's party, rather. When Tisha told her to speak to Melody. You didn't speak to Miss Melody? Hey, like she didn't want to speak to her, face all scrunched up, looking all funny. You passing that mess down to your daughters. You passing that mess down to your daughters. And that's not cool. That's not cool. Then you hop your ass online trying to throw out little quote, God quotes and stuff. You so blessed. Girl, you not blessed. You not blessed. You sitting on stuff that don't belong to you. And your mama taught you to do that mess to get by in life because you don't have what it takes to be successful. You don't have what it takes. You don't know anything about how to run a business. And because your businesses aren't successful, you are forced to feel that you have to go out here and do things that's uncouth, that's illegal. And I'm going to say it. And I'll put allegedly because I love to be cute. But at the end of the day, that's what it is. Everybody can't be lying on you. I don't know why people be having that crazy mentality. Oh, they're just lying on me. Everybody ain't lying on you. If everybody's coming out saying you stealing from them, I'm willing to believe there's some truth up in there somewhere. Y'all need to get y'all ish together because that's just not cool. I mean, shit, you already being sued, like I said, $5.5 million for fraud and misrepresentation. Did this just come out of the blue? You guys are actually in court this October being sued for fraud and misrepresentation from a big company that can afford to go to trial. Y'all can't afford to do that. Y'all can't afford to go to trial. So your ass is going to be looking stupid And I said yesterday, when they start taking your shit, keep going out here buying stuff fake flossing. More so, keep fixing that little yellow car up. Your ass is going to be right back walking and have that rude awakening for your ass. Keep right on. Keep going on social media bragging that you bought a Lambo when we know it's rented. Spending up all these people money trying to look rich. Looking stupid. They ain't going to talk about somebody hating on you? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's called exposure. You spell hate wrong. Hate is H-A-T-E. We're talking about exposure. You guys don't like to be exposed. So get with the program. Okay? Once again, Tilapia Tisha, aka Miss Perch. Okay? Who is they? When you say they man, who is they? Put some names on it. Who is they? Ain't nobody mad at you. Ain't nobody mad at you. You don't have nothing to be mad at, child. You really don't. You really don't. You ain't all that. Take that Maybelline off. Let's see that skin underneath. Let's see that oatmeal pie skin, baby. You ain't shit without that Maybelline. I can go barefaced right now and still be cute in this bitch. And that's on period. You know why? Because I drink my water and I mind my damn business. You, not so much. You stressed the hell out. Your face all broke out when we did see your ass on national television. Your face looked like an oatmeal pie. Let me read your ass right quick before I move on to the next topic. Because I'm feeling a little petty in my spirit. Tisha. Oatmeal pie face. I said it the other day. The only time your ass get in the shower is when you're in there crying over Marceau, sliding down the wall. Because his ass don't come home. That's the only time you step your ass in the shower. Is to get in there and cry. That's her. I gotta go in my room and cry. Because I'm depressed about the content creators that are talking about us. Marceau didn't come home. And they're sliding down the wall in the shower. Oh, it's so hard. Social media is just doing too much. They're talking about us. Let's go file another cease and desist. Martha, you didn't come home last night. We're a family. We're going to stay under one roof. That's your ass in the shower. Put the dove on the rag and wash and get out. Spare me the tears. Put some dove on your rag. And I hope you got two, because if you're washing your ass with the same rag that you wash your face with, you're still out of order. That's why your face is bumped up. For those of you to do that. Oh, yes. You need two rags. One for down under and one for your face. That's why your face is like an oatmeal pie. Okay? Okay? Yeah. Catch that. Why we so mad? Let me get you unmad. Because that's what your mama didn't teach you. You don't use the same rag that you wash your ass with to wash your face. That's why your shit is bumped up. All right? You need to put some Noxzema on that. Call Melody and see if she can ship you over or drive that bitch over there because it's urgent. Let her do a special delivery of that 7th Avenue for your ass. All right? Yeah. So you can be unmad. That's why you're mad. That's why you're mad. And you got to put on 25 coats of Maybelline just to step outside. Okay? Catch that tick. Why we mad. Girl, never. Not over here. Never. All right? I can walk outside with no makeup on. I can do that. And not be arrested for assault with a deadly weapon, bitch. We can do that. All right? Yeah. In my valley voice. Yeah, girl. So, yes, continue to make your post, and we will continue to be petty, because I love it here. Pettyville is where I live. And you know that. If you watch my channel, I live in Pettyville, baby. And there are boulevards and avenues and circles and dead ends here in this ville. All right? And we go down all of them. Yes, we will, girl. Do not ever commit to try that. Because your ass will be read from Genesis all the way to the back of that book to the table of contents. All right? Past Revelations, bitch. We're going to go to the table of contents on your ass if you try it again. Do you understand me? Do you understand? I'm trying to stay in. I'm trying to stay in character. Do like your mama used to tell you. Do you understand me? And you know when your mama get to talking like that and your head get to going like that, she mean that shit. Do you understand me? All right. Your mama ever talk to you like that with the lips? When the lips get tight, she mean that shit. Do you understand me? That's how I gotta talk to Tisha this morning. Now, go in the shower and go cry and get yourself together. And wash while you in there. Nah, shit. I'll be crying too if I had to smell fish all day. Damn. I know, girl. I know it's hard. I know it, little Pepe Le Pew. Walk around like Pepe Le Pew. That's why your husband don't be home. That's why he got them doors to go up like that, so while he driving, he can get some ventilation in that bitch. That's why. He got the butterfly doors, so he can get some ventilation up in that bitch while you sitting up in there with your legs open. Let me stop. I ain't even mean to go there this morning. I didn't. But while I'm here, that's what now. While I'm here, oh child, girl, you better call your mama about me. You better ask your mama about me. All right, you better ask her. You better ask her now. You better ask her. Your husband keep getting y'all in lawsuits. That's who you should be mad at. You talking about they? Change that they to Marceau. All right, put his name on that shit, cause he keep getting y'all in lawsuits because he don't know what he doing. He don't know how to run no business. And your name is attached to that shit. That's why he keeps sending you to ICDC college so you keep getting degrees. So he can look stupid and run your damn credit and name in the ground and your reputation because you attached to this sorry ass titty ball having little biatch. That's what it is. So you talking about somebody else mad, girl? Nah, we good over here. We straight over here. We relaxing over here. That's me. I'm gonna chill, baby. We chilling. Never pressed. Ain't nothing pressed but my clothes. Trust. That's how we do it. We're pressed. Only with our clothes. Not us, girl. We're good. All right. So thank you, Tisha, for checking in with the content creators again, girl. But we're still good. We're good. All right. You, not so much. Moving on. Get out of my life, Tisha. Go away from me. Okay. In my Phaedra Parks voice. Go away from me, Tisha. Get out of my mind. All right. Goodbye. You're out of here, girl. Sheree Whitfield, child. Let's talk about her slow ass right quick before we move on, child. Yes, honey. Sheree Whitfield and the Real Housewives of Atlanta cast members, honey, decided to go on Celebrity Family Feud. See, Tisha, I said get out of here. The spirit of thick tongue, you left it behind when you left. Goodbye, Tisha. All right, so Real Housewives of Atlanta cast members, honey, they went on Celebrity Family Feud. Sheree, honey, she decided she was gonna take her ass up there to do the Fast Money segment. Y'all know when Steve Harvey asked a series of questions and you got to answer them like this. I was like, Lord, why they let her go up there? Of all the women that were actually there on the damn show, why send Sheree up there? She don't have an education. She don't have an education. Why, Lord? Why for whom was she chosen to do Fast Money? Y'all, check this shit out. All right, so Steve asked her a series of questions. All right. This slow thing didn't get but 34 points on the damn board. I said, see, this is shit I'm talking about right here. See? This is what I'm talking about with you, Sheree. You only got 34 points and you made them lose. Now, the money that they were going to be winning was supposed to go to a charity. And I know the charity is mad as hell because they sent her slow ass up there. You should have wore your helmet, girl, when you went up there to answer the question so it can help your slow, remedial ass out. Sheree, when her remedial ass got up there and only got 34 points. And even Steve was like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Damn. So, all right. So the questions that Steve asked her was, how long can you go without talking before you explode? These are the questions that he asked. This slow thing said a week. I said, what? In the real world, 5 minutes. 5 minutes seems like a long time, but when you're not speaking, when you can't talk, when it's something that you do on a regular basis, I would think. My answer would have been 5 minutes. Okay? My answer would have been 5 minutes, not a week. Who is going to go a week without speaking? How slow are you, girl? All right, so then another question that he asked was, name a part of a tuxedo. This slow thing said a cummerbund. She said a cummerbund. Now, y'all know when y'all answer these questions, it's supposed to be like the number one question. The number one answer, I mean, when you're answering these damn questions. All right. Her slow ass, I said, damn, girl. Why you didn't say like jacket or vest? Something like that, Sheree. That's why y'all ass didn't give a 34 point. And all the women were mad as hell at the end of the segment. They were like, this bitch, really? Oh my God. All right, so he said, name a place that people lose track of their kids. This girl said in the park. I would have said in the mall. That happens all the time. You go in the mall, your kids gonna get away because they looking at other stuff while you shopping. Hell, they shopping too. This slow thing said at the park. Okay, Sheree. He said, all right, so name a word that rhymes with doodle. This girl said toodle. I said hot damn. Sheree said, y'all know she get the stutter. That was her up there. I said, girl, you know this is a time segment, right? You don't waste most of your time doing this. I said, damn, somebody turned her off. This slow thing said, toodle. He said, name a word that rhymes with doodle. Toodle. He said, no. I would have been like noodle. Doodle and noodle, right? I mean, Sheree, I'm trying to help you, girl. All right, so he also asked her, the last question was, name a joyous occasion in a person's life. Retirement. I was like, hot damn. Wedding. That's a joyous occasion. Or wedding. I would have said wedding. This stupid thing said retirement. People are happy to retire, but you're not at work like, oh my God, like, as you would be like being, at a wedding. That's a joyous occasion. The birth of your first child is a joyous occasion. Hitting the lottery is a joyous occasion. It's many things she could have said. She said retirement. And Sonya was Sonya. And who else was it? Kenya. Was it Candy up there? It was somebody else that was up there with them too. They were mad as hell at the end of that because she only got 34 points, y'all. I was like, damn, Sheree, where did you come from, child? Now we see why your ass should stay in school, sis, because you are not that smart. I see why you are looking for men with money because you know you cannot make it in this world, honey, without it. Sheree got to have men with money so that she can survive in this life because, baby, ain't shit up here. Ain't nothing, ain't no chairs under your table, baby. It's just a shell. Ain't nothing up there. And it's so sad that you got to resort to that and that you that slow. I did not know she was that slow. I knew that she was slow, but I didn't know she was that damn slow. Even Steve was shaking his head like, what the hell? Like, girl, what the hell? So sad, Sheree. Girl, get your life, honey. Get your life. All right. Oh, yeah. Drew Sidor, Sonya, Marlo, Kenya, and Sheree. They were on Celebrity Family Feud. All right. So for those of you who didn't know, go Google that shit. It was so funny. Go on YouTube and Google it. It was funny as hell. All right. But her remedial ass only got them 34 points. I said, girl, where the hell you going 34 points? All right, so the last topic of the day, baby. Kenya Moore, y'all know she sat down and did an in-depth interview with Carlos King, okay? Come on in, dear. Ain't nobody tell you to hop your ass over there going the wrong way. Come on in here, honey. All right, so she sits down with Carlos King and did an in-depth interview with him, all right? You're welcome, sweetie. I'm sorry, y'all. This lady, she's waving, thanking me. All right, so Carlos Chipmunk King, honey, he sat down in a candid interview with Kenya to talk about her marriage to Mark, motherhood, Real Housewives of Atlanta, and also her response to Nene, all right, where Nene says that they're actually, the Real Housewives cast is in the house that she built, all right? So, of course, you know Kenya was going to come back and say some smart shit because you know she keep a smart mouth, all right? So, you know, Kenya responds by saying that Nene says that the house that Nene built, honey, on Real Housewives of Atlanta got foreclosed on because she didn't pay the bills. I said, well, hot damn. I said, oh, really? That's your comeback, girl. She said, because y'all know Nene was like, they're in the house that I built. The Real Housewives of Atlanta cast members in the house All right, Bill. So Kenya came back, baby, and said that the house that Nene built on Real Housewives of Atlanta, honey, got foreclosed on, and she didn't pay the damn bills. Even Carlos King kind of chuckled, because y'all know he lives for a messy moment. He loves messy moments. He loves to pit the women against each other because he like to see them go back and forth. He lives for that. He does. He really does. So he was having a field day when Kenya said what she said about damn Nene. And I said, that's so two-faced of your ass, because you sat there when you had Nene on there when you were interviewing her and she was talking about them. You sat there with that same old, grin. He was happy to hear her talking shit about them. He was loving it and eating it up. So now that he got Kenya on there, kind of having her rebuttal and going back and forth talking about damn Nene, he's enjoying it. And he was egging the shit on when Nene was on there. Now he's on there like he's on Kenya's side, and he's just loving hearing Kenya talk shit about Nene. I said, look at this two-faced chipmunk. Carlos King, if you watching my channel, baby, you are a two-faced chipmunk. Do you hear me? You are a whole chipmunk out here, a two-faced one, because that was so messed up. I see you, dear. But moving on. So Kenya also goes on to say that Mark has not seen their daughter Brooklyn in 2 years and 2 days. I said, damn, it's been that long. How old is the daughter? She's what, like 3? Brooklyn, I think, is 3 years old. So he has gone for 2 years and 2 days not seeing their daughter. She said, but he's reached out to her to ask her if Brooklyn can film in an upcoming reality show that he has coming up, because he has to get that permission from Kenya first. She said it's the audacity of him to not even call or want to see Brooklyn, but now that he has this reality show and it's looking like he's gonna make a little money, he want to earn a coin too by having her on there, but he has to get permission from Kenya. So she said it's the whole audacity of you to call me and ask me that shit, but you ain't even asked to see your daughter. Now all of a sudden you want to see her because it's some money involved. All right. She also goes on to say that she is ready for baby number 2. All right. And she says that she froze Mark's sperm. All right. And that he pretty much, they signed something where he gave her permission to be able to use his sperm. But she's saying that she wants to have a second child and she wants to use his sperm. And I think she wants to do that because she wants both of her children to have the same father. But I'm like, you see what you're going through with him now? Why would you? And then I get it. She's up in age and she wants to have another child, but I would not want anything that's attached to Mark Daly. Like, that's a damn disaster. He won't even divorce you because he wants your money. And you are now trying to go out and have a second child with this clown. You want to go and use his eggs to have a second child with him, knowing the bullshit he is taking you through now. He's still not detached from you and will not let you go because he knows there's a money grab. And he ain't helping you take care of your daughter. So you want to have said second child by this crazy fool just for the sake of having the same baby daddy. That is so warped. What do y'all think? Do y'all agree with that in the chat? Do you guys agree with that in the chat? I mean, that shit's crazy. I don't know what Kenya be thinking sometimes. I really don't. I don't know why she would want to. I don't know why she would want to do that. Like, everything that he's taking her through with his disrespectful ass, I would not want his sperm to be having no second child. You trying to get out here and date, and you can find you a husband, honey, and y'all can use your new husband's sperm and go on and move on with your life. Yes, that's gonna mean that you have a different daddy than Brooklyn, but so what? At least you'll be happy. At least it'll be with somebody that you love. You're gonna look at that child and be like, damn, that's Mark's child. Then he gonna be trying to comfort your ass for this child. You just opening the floodgates for problems in the future with Mark. Because he don't keep his word. You already see that. He don't keep his word. What's to say that you're going to have the second child feel the same way you had Brooklyn, IVF, and here he comes to, oh, that's my child, and I want this, 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 and this. I mean, damn, I wouldn't trust it. I just wouldn't trust it. Because he is about the coin. And he is going to use any and everything he can. He's already trying to use Brooklyn for a coin now. So go on and have another baby by his psycho ass to see what happens. Mark Daly is a hot damn mess. He is a narc and he is controlling. And I'm kind of feeling like, Kenya, maybe he is not all that bad as what you're trying to make him out to be if you're looking into trying to have another child with him when you know how crazy his ass is. It's so crazy, y'all. But as related to Nene, like I said, y'all know Nene Nene, she did make the show, and you know, and I'm a Nene fan sometime, like I said. Regardless to her ass being a narc as well, Nene did, and we've talked about it so many times, she did make the show on Real Housewives of Atlanta. So for her to say it the way she said it, it did kind of make them feel away. Okay, she did kind of build the show. She did. She helped a lot of the women get on the show. All right. So maybe she don't feel like they thanked her enough. That's probably what it is with Nene. But at the end of the day, you got to give her props. She did make the show. When she was on the show, it was the highest ratings ever for Real Housewives of Atlanta. So you cannot deny that. You cannot knock that. But at the end of the day, give her flowers. I mean, shit. At the end of the day, give her flowers. She did make the show. All right. And move on, child. Move on, Kenya. I think she needs to move on from Mark. Let that clown go. Find you a man out here, child, and y'all have a baby. And move on with your life, dear. Okay. But that's all I have for y'all this morning, honey, for Car Chronicles. We got through all of our topics. I'll try to hit you guys up for another petty pop-in today when I get off. Hump day petty pop-in, okay? Get some good topics to talk about on my way to the house. So thank you guys for joining us this morning. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Moz, for doing such an awesome job of keeping the trolling down. Also, thank you for any content creators, honey, that joined us as well this morning, whether in the bushes or in the chat. All right. I appreciate all my Caramelians also for hitting that like button and supporting this channel heavy as you do. We are approaching 12K. Thank y'all so much. I can't say it enough. All right. I really, really do appreciate it. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed all the topics that we talked about this morning. Got your laugh on. Okay. And I hope you guys have a great day, whether you're at work or wherever you're going today. All right. Keep your head up. Be happy, honey. And don't let these folks stress you out. All right. Love you guys all the way that way. And goodbye.